In this video, we will show you how guidelines and work area shapes can help you align and position the parts of a design. Let's see how it works. Guidelines are virtual, user-added lines that help align and position design parts. The work area is also a virtual user-added shape that is added in the background to act as guide for the user to create a design based on said shape. So when you move a design part, its edges snap on the guidelines. The same happens while you digitize, that is, the cursor snaps on the guidelines. Needless to say that you can easily hide the guidelines or disable the snapping on those guidelines. In order to add or edit the guidelines, you need to start the Guidelines tool. Have in mind that when this tool is turned on, the software practically starts a specific mode where the only thing you can do is draw or edit guidelines and add a work area shape. So don't be startled if you can't perform other tasks while working with the Guidelines tool. To create a guideline, click on a point and then drag to create the line that you want. If you drag horizontally, close to 0 degrees, the software snaps to 0 to help you create a truly horizontal guideline. Likewise, you can create a vertical guideline. And if you drag diagonally, you can create diagonal guidelines. You may create as many guidelines as you like. If you place the mouse cursor on top of any guideline and click, the guideline gets selected and a dark shadow is applied to indicate the selection. Additionally, a selected guideline has a green point, which is the guideline's rotation center. Put the mouse cursor on top of the green point and click and drag to move the guideline. If your mouse is on top of a guideline, but not on top of its green point, a rotation icon appears, so if you click and drag, the guideline is rotated. You may also hold the Control key down and drag to move the guideline irrespective of the point of the guideline on which you clicked. If you hold the Shift key down, the rotation will snap on every 15 degrees. You may also define the position and rotation of the guideline using numeric values. If you set rotation to 0 degrees, you get a horizontal guideline. If you set rotation to 90 degrees, you get a vertical guideline. The X and Y values define the position of the green point. You may delete a selected guideline if you just press the Delete key. Using the Work Area option, you can insert a shape which may then be used as a guide. From the appearing dialog, you may define the center of the inserted work area shape. Select any of the available work area shapes and define its dimensions. For rectangular shapes, you need to define the width and height of the area. Once you press OK, this pink shape appears on the design area. The shape appears with this blue outline, which means that it is selected. If you click and drag, you can move the shape. Or delete the work area using the Delete key. One thing you should have in mind is that you can have only one work area shape at any given time. So if you start the Work Area tool again and select another shape or size, you will see that the previous one has been replaced. For polygonal work areas, you need to additionally set the number of sides and the start angle. Last but not least, bear in mind that any shape of your design can be used as work area.